You know it's true. We've got a seat waiting for you in the Delmarva Life audience. Come be a part of the fun in historic Studio D. To book your seat, just visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. You'll find it on the left side of our main screen, or you can call that number right there, 443-880-9116. It is no big secret that finding work these days can be a job in itself. It doesn't matter if you're 20 years old looking to start a career or 40 years old looking to restart your career.
Or maybe you're even older than that and just can't afford to retire right now. Can you picture yourself working in the field you're in now for another 20 years?
Well, if you're looking to change careers, it just makes sense to look for work in a field that is in high hiring demand, right? Sitting at the top of that list is healthcarejobs.com, healthcarejobs.aol.com. Recently created a list of the jobs that are in high demand. 4 of those jobs are in the medical field: pharmacist, physical therapist, speech-language pathologist, and registered nurse. Now, you might cringe at the thought of having to go through years of schooling to get certified in the medical field, but that's not the case anymore.
In fact, you can earn your nursing assistant certificate in just 5 weeks. And it's more affordable than you might think. Joining us today to tell us more are Kimberly Pruitt, Office Manager at Tri-State Technical School in Laurel, and Tri-State Tech student Earl Little. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
Kimberly, tell us a little bit more about Tri-State Technical School. Does it really only take a few weeks to get certified in certain fields?
Actually, yes, it does. For your Certified Nursing Assistant program, it takes 5 weeks. We take you through a 2.5 week of clinical, which is school time, class time, and then after that you do 2.5 weeks of actually going to the locations of nursing homes, and actually what you learned in class, you actually go ahead and you do the hands-on experience there. And after the 5 weeks of completion, you have completed this Certified Nursing Assistant program, and then you actually take a state test to be certified.
Okay, so it's not certified as a registered nurse.
No.
It's a certified nursing assistant. What's the difference?
Actually, what the difference is, actually when you are becoming a certified nursing assistant, it is the next step up to go ahead to be a registered nurse. So as a CNA, you will be working underneath of a registered nurse, like in hospitals and things of that nature.
Right.
So usually, you are the one who is helping with the nurse, the licensed nurse, to do the daily livings for your patients and everything.
And to complete this 5 weeks, you get registered in both, or certified in both states.
Yes, at our school, at Tri-State Technical School, we will, once you do the completion, you actually do state testing for Delaware, but we also would go ahead and we would give you, we will pay for you to actually come to Maryland. We pay for your application fees for you to also to be certified for Maryland also. So you'd be certified for Maryland and Delaware.
And it's affordable. You pay for the books and everything?
Yes, our tuition, everything is all included. Books, all supplies, uniforms, everything is just one price.
So after I'm certified as a nursing assistant, what kind of fields would I be able to look for as far as a job?
Oh, you can work at hospitals, nursing homes. We have clinics. Home health care is a big thing out there nowadays. Doctor's offices. You can actually find a job anywhere just medically.
Wow.
Now, Earl, you did this. Why did you decide to take this career field?
Well, I got laid off from an aerospace job down in Wallops Island. I was out of work for 3 years. And my niece had graduated from Tri-State and did very well, and I went home and talked to my wife about it, and she said, frankly, if your niece can do it, then you can do it too. And I talked to a few people, and I took the course, I graduated, and I liked the work.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
So what are your classes include? What are your classes like? What do they entail?
2.5 weeks intense book learning.
Yeah.
You're tested every day. They teach you a lot of skills that you're going to need in how to handle patients, how to help patients walk, how to help patients sit, how to transfer a patient, how to feed a patient, how to do a patient's nails, their toenails. There's quite a few things involved. It's more technical than what most people realize.
Right.
And then you're sent out into the fields for about 2.5 weeks at a local nursing home where you actually get the hands-on. They team you up and you actually work with real patients to do the work. And then after that, you have to take a test, and then you graduate. And upon graduating, then you wait for the state to notify you, and then you have to go get tested by the state, which is another written exam and another skills test.
How about that?
Yeah.
And you can get jobs at the hospital, at the PRMC, for
Yes.
example?
Yes. Earl, he works at PRMC.
Okay.
now.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Kimberly, many people work during the day. You know, they want to change their career, but they can't make that move until, you know, they get trained. So you have night classes?
Actually, we do. We have a night nursing assistant program, which is different from our day. Our day is 5 weeks and night is 10 weeks, but still in 10 weeks, you would be actually become a certified nursing assistant.
All right, Kimberly, Earl, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to
Thank
know
you.
that's out
Thank you.
there.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. If you'd like more information on Tri-State Technical School, including an application for enrollment, all you got to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the Show tab, which is on the left side of our homepage now.
So we talked high demand jobs. You might be looking to start your job search. Up next on Delmarva Life, 3 steps you need to take to make sure it's a successful search.
But later on, a lot of us blame movies, music, even their peers for the way some of our kids are behaving. But really, who is to blame? We've got the answer, plus steps that you can take to get your child back on the right track.
But first, a couple of handy how-to spring tips from Rachel Ray.
Hey guys, spring has sprung, so here's a couple of great double duty tips. Take a shallow tray, even an oversized baking sheet or gardening tray. Take some stones and pebbles, fill the tray, and then when everybody comes in their rain boots and dirty sneakers, they dry out and dry off, and it's pretty attractive to look at. Also, when you're planting your seedlings, plant them in little ice cream cones, then you plant the whole cone right in the ground. You don't have to take them in and out of little pots. Cool, right?